Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Tally and welcome to this week's reading vlog. So today is Monday, it is April 13, it is currently 4:00 p.m. and I am getting ready to have one of my sessions. Just myself some coffee.
Keep going, no one cares about your stuff.
I have started reading Half the Sky, which was recommended by my brother when he did my TBR, when he chose my TBR. And I'm also going to be reading Green Mile by Stephen King, and this one I'm on page 34. I am very hooked on this one. And for Half the Sky, this one's very sad. There's a lot of different situations about women who have experienced the worst moments in their life. I'm also going to be talking about Reading Rush. So if you don't know what Reading Rush is, it's going to be taking place April 16th all the way to April 19th. It's going to begin this Thursday and it's going to end Sunday. So there are 4 prompts for the Reading Rush, and I'm still trying to decide what I want to read for those 4 prompts. We are 3 days away, so I need to choose them super fast, and I'm trying to decide what prompt will these 2 books fit in. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. We'll take you guys throughout my week and update you guys with all my reading. But right now I'm gonna have my session and I will update you guys as soon as I'm done. Go clean. Today is Tuesday. It is currently, what day is it? Tuesday, April what? Oh there's a calendar up there. It is April 14. Yeah, April 14. It is currently 11:33 a.m. Went to sleep around 1 a.m. last night, and I ended up on page 119 of the Green Mile. This book is it's actually very good. I'm really enjoying it, and I missed reading Stephen King books. It's been like maybe more than 3 months that I haven't read a Stephen King book. Sorry, I had to change my lighting, but I actually really missed reading Stephen King books, and it's the best thing ever coming back to his reading. It's like a very unique way of writing, and if you've read his book on writing, it's like specific ways that he writes, and specific ways that you should write if you're starting a novel. So I'm really loving this story, and I can't wait to be done with it. I'm currently on page 119, and I'm gonna go get some coffee because I needed to get freshened up and be productive today. I'm gonna look up for something like Stephen King one. put a little bit of lipstick because my lips stay crusty. Okay. It is now 3:23 p.m. and I was solving some things from school because I plan on taking classes this summer and fall. Updates on my reading. I have been reading The Green Mile and I am currently on part 2, chapter 8, and I'm on page 129. So I put a little bit of notes on my little jotted journal. I'm color coding it, and if you can see, I'm using purple, yellow, and blue. The writer, who is Paul, who is the narrator of the story, he is in a nursing home and he's just taking us back to what occurred that time during like the executions that occurred, and during that time when John Coffey murdered and he raped the twins. The story is based on the story that he's writing, if that makes sense. The yellow ones are important characters, important information that I have learned from the story. And then for the purple, it's when he is directly talking to us. Like for example, there's an example here on page 78, and he states that he's in a nursing home, and then he's like, you who are reading this want to be careful that there isn't a place like it waiting in your future. So he's directly talking to the reader, and that's what I really enjoy about Stephen King's books. He's like talking directly to you, and it makes you think like, okay, I won't do that, Mr. King, or whoever's writing the story. Another example, when he's talking about John Coffey, and John Coffey is the one who murdered and raped the two twins. He's the African American described as a giant because he's enormous. There's a part here on page 118, the narrator, who is Paul, he tells us to not forget John Coffey. And he says, he was a man so huge his feet didn't just stick off the end of his bunk but hung down all the way to the floor. I don't want you to forget him, all right? So he's telling the reader to not forget this character because he wants you to imagine him the way he's describing him. So I'm really loving how the book is written, and it's amazing. Also his similes, like on page 119, there's one that says that John Coffey, whose eyes were always streaming tears like blood from a wound that can never heal. When I read this, I totally imagined it like when you have a wound and it's bleeding and it's nonstop. So that's how John Coffey's tears were. Those are some things that I wanted to share about the book, but I'm now gonna do my makeup. I have like maybe 30 minutes to start my session with my client for my job, and I'm just gonna do my makeup really fast. Oh my god, I can't believe I just talked for like 20 minutes with this on. That's embarrassing. Sorry guys. Okay, I just finished doing my makeup and brushing my hair. Does that make a difference? Heck yes it does. Okay, so I have like 10 minutes to start my session, but I'm gonna continue reading Green Mile, The Green Mile by Stephen King. Actually, I'm gonna have these 10 minutes to go make myself a sandwich and an iced coffee. I will update you guys as soon as I'm done with my session and as soon as I've done more reading. Okay guys, so it is now 6:40 and I just finished having my session, but I feel super tired, so I'm gonna try to take a nap. I'm gonna read more and I will update you guys later on. Okay, but before I go to sleep, I'm gonna go over all the books that I will be reading for Reading Rush. Reading Rush begins in 2 days. I'm so excited. But there are 4 prompts. So the first one is to read a book with a house on the cover. For this one, I had 2 books in mind. It was between Beartown by Frederick Backman or Ask Again Yes by Mary Beth Keane. I just went with the one that had less pages, and I'm just gonna choose Ask Again Yes for the first prompt. And this one is 453 pages. It is contemporary fiction and it has been named one of the best books of the year. It's about two neighboring families, intimacies of marriage, and the power of forgiveness. So those are all the topics that are mentioned in this book, and it's an affecting exploration of the lifelong friendship and love that blossoms between two characters who are born 6 months apart. So this one is actually very interesting, and yeah, so that's the first one that I'm going to be reading for the prompt. The second prompt for Reading Rush, it is, let's see, read a book in the same room the whole time. For that one, I'm probably going to be done with this one by then. The second prompt, I'm going to be choosing Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, and I have been meaning to read this for a very long time. It's a trilogy, so I'm probably going to read it in my room, obviously the only place. I'll think about it. So the third prompt is to read a book set somewhere you wish you could go. This one was kind of hard, but I chose to read Looking for Alaska. This one takes place on the campus at Culver Creek boarding school in Alabama. Looking for Alaska, the TV show, I just thought it was like really nice and a place where I would love to go right now. Something where it's like very nature-ish. There's a lot of trees and a creek, I guess. So I chose Looking for Alaska by John Green. This is 221 pages, so it might be done in one night, depends on how my reading goes. Fourth prompt, which is to read a book that will make you smile. I'm gonna be going with the third book of the Chronicles of Narnia, and this one is The Horse and His Boy. So far I've read books 1 and 2, and they've made me super happy and they've made me smile because of the lovely characters. So those are all the books that I plan on reading for the Reading Rush after I'm done reading my current reads, which are Half the Sky and Green Mile by Stephen King. So I hope to be done with them by tomorrow night, hopefully. I don't know if I will be filming the Reading Rush. If you guys would like me to make a video of it, please comment down below and let me know if you guys would like. It is now 7:45 p.m. and I have been reading more of the Green Mile, and I am on page 168, and I'm still enjoying it. There's nothing that I still don't dislike. Now Paul, who is the narrator of the story, he is at his nursing home, so we're in the present. He's in the nursing home and he is remembering of that time when one of the inmates almost killed his coworker, and he's telling one of the ladies who lives with him in the nursing home, and it's his lady friend. It's just, I'm guessing that his wife has died already, has passed away already, and it's very cute that he made a lady friend in the nursing home. I plan on going to bed early today because I've just been feeling like super drained and tired. I'm gonna try to at least read like 200 pages. Look at what my dog just did. In the middle of taking my Instagram picture. Really? Really? You need to move. Move. It's currently 9:00 p.m. and I'm currently on page 209 of the Green Mile. And then I would like to finish this one by tomorrow night, so I can be, so I can start my Reading Rush TBR by Thursday. Yeah, by Thursday, since it starts that day. So I made myself some hot chocolate, and I'm gonna sit down here on the floor. I'm obviously gonna take this off because it was just for the picture. I don't want to get burnt. And someone joined me here. Oh, hi. Cutie. You're a cute boy. I'm gonna start reading and then I will update you guys as soon as I finish the book or have read more pages. Okay, so I just read for a couple of minutes. It is now 10:13 p.m. and I'm feeling kind of sick. I have a headache and I'm getting pretty sleepy. So I think I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna put on my pajamas and lay in bed and read until I fall asleep. And I will update you guys in the morning, I guess. I'm keeping track of my pages on Goodreads and on my dotted journal. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, April 15th, and I woke up this morning at 8 a.m. and I made myself my shake and I read maybe around 42 pages of The Green Mile. So I'm now on page 332 of The Green Mile. I have maybe around 200 pages to read more so I can be done with it. And then I'm gonna try to finish reading Half the Sky, which is the other book that I'm currently reading. And then tomorrow I will begin my Reading Rush TBR. Today my plans are basically the same thing as every single day. I'm gonna clean right now and then hopefully I can get more pages done of The Green Mile. And I'm also waiting for my delivery because I ordered a bunch of books. So hopefully they come today and I'm so excited. I'm also going to be doing some candle and accessory shopping because I'm looking for new mugs and candles. Doing my chores super early today. There's a cop that just passed, but it is now 12:32 p.m. I made myself my coffee. I don't know what's going on there. Helicopter. Okay, oh well. But I'm gonna take it's really weird. Some cops just passed and there's a helicopter flying around here. But anyways, I am going to try to finish The Green Mile. And I'm still waiting for my delivery of my books. Hopefully they get here today because I really want to show them to you guys. And if they don't, I'll just like do a little book haul separate video. Okay, so I will update you guys as soon as I do more reading. Yes? Now 3 o'clock and I've read more. I've read a couple of more pages of The Green Mile and I am currently on page 359 and I am absolutely loving this book. I think it's gonna be easily my favorite book by Stephen King. I just love the way that this book is written. It's so freaking good. John Coffey, he is one of my favorite characters. Even though he doesn't have a lot of dialogue, hopefully this ends in a happy ending and not a bad ending. I still don't have any like predictions of what's gonna happen or how it's gonna end, but right now I'm gonna go take an Instagram picture outside because I saw one of the Reading Rush challenges for Instagram. It's to take a picture outside. I'm gonna wear this cute little polka dot dress. I'm gonna go do that really fast and then get ready for my session and read a little bit more. Finished work and I just received my packages in the mail. I got this one and this one. Ooh, this is so pretty. It's glass sword. It's so nice. It smells like new. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday morning. I am drinking my coffee once again. And I am finishing up The Green Mile. I am currently at the ending of the book. I'm currently editing. So yeah, I'll update you guys throughout this video. Hello! So it is now way later. I am officially done with The Green Mile by Stephen King, and yes, it is officially my favorite book by Stephen King. I mean, I've only read around like 10 books by Stephen King, and this one has been my favorite. Mr. Mercedes has been my favorite forever. If you haven't read Mr. Mercedes, it has a trilogy and it is so amazing, but this one, there are no words to describe how amazing this book was. It made me cry, it made me angry.